Cole Custer, who's got a fast car too, started at the rear after having to make a tire change post-qualifying. He's worked his way to 21st. Nothing wrong with that in less than 20 laps, but it really shows you how good Elliott Sadler is here in the early going.
Had Sadler not done what he did, we'd be talking the same way about Cole Custer and how quick he's moving through the pack. He's doing a nice job as well.
How do they feel about that double zero, Vince?
Pretty good, Adam. They say it's a little bit tight, but it's okay. Certainly could be a lot worse considering the traffic that he's running in. You know, they said this has been the best week of the season for this team so far this season, from the time they unloaded off the truck to the way they executed throughout the week, the weeks of practice, and then, of course, having that flat tire in qualifying put them back in the pack to start. But it's been a good weekend so far for the double zero, trying to cap it off right here, Hermie.
This is a good start. He stays out and takes the outside lane. Inside of him is Ryan Sieg. Row 2 goes to Dakota Armstrong, Jeremy Clements. The top 8 stayed on the racetrack. First on fresh tires is going to be William Byron in the 9. Here we go.
Look at Dakota Armstrong jump down to the inside, but Brennan Gaughan has a great restart.
Jeremy Clements working the outside of Ryan Sieg. I think this was a brilliant strategy call by Shane Wilson to leave his driver out, get maximum stage points, and get his first playoff point off the ones on newer tires. Byron comes back to second, but it's Brendan Gaughan.
Managing a rookie driver and a rookie team.
Give a call to these guys in the top 15. You got Ross Chastain there, that Georgia Watermelon Association car, the 39 of Ryan Sieg, who just got around him.
Dakota for JGL Motorsports.
Seems like every week Ross Chastain and Ryan Sieg are guys that get more out of their car than what maybe they should. They just, doesn't matter where they're at. Ross Chastain, even in the Cup race, did a really nice job a couple weeks ago, as did Ryan Sieg.
He's got a real fast race car.
Hey, Ryan Reed 6th, and he was a part of the spin that brought out the caution. Here comes Byron and others getting their service under caution with 26 laps to go, Vince.
Pitting the 9 tonight.
Came in leading and exits with the top spot as well, at least as far as how they came off the pit lane. A lot of guys a lap down who were running up front. Daniel Hemrick is 19th, first car 1 lap down. Justin Allgaier 20th, he too is in the 1 lap down category. Ryan Sieg is second right now. Tyler Reddick. Byron has not been able to drive away from Sieg, with 17 remaining.
Ryan Sieg doing an awesome job. 6.
We talked about them catching a break, but he had to make the call to stay out there and risk running out of fuel a little bit longer.
We'll go green with 11 laps remaining. Let me give you the top 10. I wish I'd bet this in Vegas. All right, William Byron leading, not a huge surprise. Ryan Sieg is second. Then it's Dakota 10 that get a career best finish here tonight.
And we talked about how a lot of these Xfinity teams looked at this as an opportunity race. One way or another, it doesn't matter how that opportunity presents itself. It has presented itself, and it could pay big dividends for a lot of these guys you just talked about.
Elliott Sadler going to restart 11th, and now we've heard the race of the year for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Going to be 10 laps to go. We'll have a little shootout here with William Byron, Ryan Sieg up front, Tyler Reddick, Dakota Armstrong are there, Michael Annett, Ross Chastain in row 3.
Ryan Sieg is not done yet. He says, I'm going to stick it down here and see if it'll work coming up off of the corner. He's going to try and battle William Byron into turn 3 here.
Keep an eye on the 42 of Reddick. He's had some speed here tonight.
Think about last couple of weeks in the Camping World Truck Series, John Hunter Nemechek winning and what it's meant for that underfunded team. How big would it be for Ryan Sieg to pull the upset here tonight? Drifting now with 9 to go. Reddick is there. The battle for second is on.
I think Ryan Sieg may make Tyler Reddick go down to the bottom to try to get by him.
I saw Ryan's dad Rod in the garage today. He jokingly said, I'll see you in victory lane. There was sarcasm. He never would have believed they'd be running second with now 8 laps to go. If Byron has a problem, he could be there to pounce.
And he's not letting Byron get away from him. He's staying up there now that he's got the track position with that car. He's a guy we talked about earlier in the night. He does so much for a smaller team, and he's really showing us why.
Racing for the free pass spot. They're 20th and 21st on track.
Ryan Sieg's best career finish coming in here was a 3rd at Daytona a few years ago. Still holds down that 2nd spot.
They're here tonight. 3 laps to go for Byron as he's come back around to the start-finish line. And behind him, this is for second. 39 of Ryan Sieg, 42 of Tyler Reddick.
Ryan has done a great job holding on to that second spot.
He absolutely has. I can't tell you how impressed I am with him when he did get up there and get that track position. These guys are not far back from William Byron. We know how good Byron has been all night long. Good to see both these guys having a nice run.
Sieg has been really good since the restart. And they're battling behind William Byron. We will see the white flag at one bank.
Right now, he just needs to get this race car back around. He's so nervous. He knows how close he is to his first win at this moment.
Halfway down the back straightaway for William Byron. 1 week ago, had his heart. Byron gets his first career win. Ryan Sieg second tonight, Hermie.
I tell you, this is a lot of fun. This team always seems to overachieve. Less than 5 full-time employees. So true story. I come down pit road, 5 to go. I want to talk to the crew chief. They said, well, he's spotting. You can't get to him right now. But great effort for your team. Congratulations. Talk about those last couple laps of battling for that second place with the 42.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was it was surreal. It was crazy. You know what I mean? I just can't thank everybody enough. Bruce and Cowboy, they all work hard, and the Richie Chevrolet car, they came on board, and it's amazing. It was crazy when I was driving around. I was like, I can't believe we're second, but it's really awesome. That was a lot of fun racing with Tyler there and trying to race for the win. Just can't thank everybody enough.
Great effort by Ryan Sieg in the 39. A lot of fun tonight. Caitlin?
Well, Tyler.